Nigga, no election day. I can recall you drop a sign on a nigga like yesterday. Come to find out that these niggas really square like a checkers game. And I smoke with pressure, no less a strain. Stacking up, no Texas game. Making plays off the Mary Jane. Phone ring, it must be a stain. Got the juice like punch, take a swing. Pannel coming for your head like bang. Flow colder than the ice on Johnny Dang. Designer belts, no booty tang. Boomerang, good smoke make you come back. I'm 50 business, but I don't do jump jack. Weight on my shoulders got me feeling hunchback. Thumbing through bands and pounds, no thumbtack.
You ready?
It's sticky and compact. I keep a 9mm for combat. Tell the police, give me all of my guns back. I'm not a user, I'm a hustler. I got 100 customers. I'm smoking strong like muscle up. Big Glock, but I still love these niggas hold like.
And we are live. Thank you, everybody, for joining the She Shared Show 2.0. I am your girl and host, super duper _ Trunkrattier. I am joined this evening on the ones and twos by Miss Lovey. I am the queen of what? I have on the ones and twos this evening, Miss Lovey.
I ain't shit.
Already.
Gotta be ain't shit every week.
Already.
I missed you this week too.
Queen of all things indie.
Ow. You see our recent accolades?
Tell me about it.
Nominations and such. We've
Tell
been
me about
nominated for all kinds of things. The underground, down for the underground situation.
Uh-huh.
The Rated Bougie Entrepreneur Awards. So,
What? The wait, what?
Rated Bougie Entrepreneur.
Rated Bougie?
Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
I like being associated with that. Okay.
Yes.
And what else?
I'm trying to think. No, you came after she left already. Hey, Rashad. Thank you for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you. I'm sorry. I get to read the comments. I'm going to put it up there in a second. Nipsey?
Which Rashad?
Where?
Realist?
Yeah.
Already. What's up, Rashad?
I'm going to put it up there. But
he finna be on the She Shared show coming up.
I know, he told me it.
Yeah, I can't wait to have him on. He's gonna come on and talk about polyamorous relationships.
Yes,
interesting. Yeah, he sits on a council or a panel of people that discuss polyamory and stuff like that. So I think he's gonna have a whole lot of information to give. I know people scared of it, don't know what that is, look like a big orgy or whatever, but I think he has a little bit more information. It might bring us some knowledge about what these people be talking about. So, I don't know if I'm really the one to give all the info in that respect. So I bring y'all the experts, the ones who are going to be able to give you the info as such. I am joined this evening by two wonderful and excellent ladies. To my left, the guest this evening is Christiana. Now, right now, I just don't want to say that her name is Christiana and leave it at that. This actually is my baby cousin, y'all. But she's not just any baby cousin. Like, I've seen this girl from birth all the way to a woman, and she makes us all so proud in the family. Not only is she a writer, but she's just like an entertainment guru. She's so expressive, she just sings, she dances, she acts, she knows she cute. She stay on top of her look and her body, she always exudes optimism. So this is an extension of me and my tree, a branch on me, Christiana. Now, when she was 8, this is one thing I remember, is that she taught herself Swahili.
I did. No, I was probably in the 7th grade when I think I started doing that.
Do you remember one word?
Ooh, yeah, Jumbo Habarigami, which is just basic Swahili for hi, how are you? Which is tourist stuff, but I mean, for a while there, I could order food. I could order beef over rice. But of course, if you don't have anyone to practice with, you'll forget. So memorizing phrases, can only take you so far if you don't have anyone there to practice with you. But it was cool. It was fun. It made me. I felt like it gave me a layer of coolness
Definitely. I think that's dope. I think it's dope.
Yeah, I think it is too.
Definitely.
E&M panel. Oh no, I was pointing to the screen.
E&M panel.
Ethical non-monogamy.
Go no.
That's what he said.
I was just
Monogamy.
talking about this earlier today.
I'm interested in finding out all kinds of stuff about polyamory.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's going to educate me and probably entertain me too. Can't wait. Now, what about Friendly Black Hottie? You still blog?
No, I'm really like kind of like between mediums, I guess, right now. I'm just trying to. I'm really in a place of like trying to figure out my vibe and trying to figure out what my path is. I'm working on my blessing. That's not like my biggest priority right now.
Cool.
Like I'm not even working. I quit my last job because I was just like, I hate working. So I'm just like trusting the universe.
I think I have something for you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
I'm not on the air. I'll tell you.
Oh
after this,
yeah,
but
okay.
I think I have something for you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, awesome! Thank you.
Yeah,
Don't
don't you see it in her too?
Yeah, I have something for you though.
Oh, thank
Already.
you. I look forward to it.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't wait to see more that's gonna come from it. We're gonna get more off into that. But before we go any further, must give due where it is due. Okay, so this show to me was a real surprise into my life. I'm really happy that I jumped off that cliff and tried something new, and it's been fun. And what I ended up doing was utilizing my network, my friends, my family, people who will support me along this path. And it has been very fun. Not only have they come on, because I have had friends come on my behalf too, but these people around me, sitting beside me and to my right, put me in the game with Dr. Umar when I first did my first show.
Let's just take a moment. Let's just take a moment and shout out Dr. Umar.
Dr. Umar, we love you.
So he really got married though?
No, girl, that was a scene from
Did he get married?
No.
It was a scene from a fashion show or whatever.
It was
No, it was the festival for the grand opening for the school.
Okay, but it was like a scene, right?
It was just symbolic of them working for the corporation. It was just it was just symbolic. The United States of America would not have allowed that. He did not marry two women. He's not married.
I mean, I thought it was like a civil ceremony, but so you're saying it's more like they were expressing their commitment to the movement or the cause or whatever.
To the school.
So they had to do a pretend marriage to promote a school, and he's been talking about the school for a long time, and he's a broken clock.
So you think it was like a publicity stunt type thing?
That's what she said.
I did not say that it was a publicity stunt.
No, my bad. I interpreted it as like they just did this like pretend. Because this is the first time I'm hearing of it being as like a promotional thing. Like I thought it was like seriously like, oh, I'm Dr. Umar and I'm gonna embrace this like African heritage and take on more than one woman because I can afford to do that. Which is like, if you can afford to take care of more than one woman, like, and everything's above board, like, go do that. But I was okay with it. But it's just like,
you were okay with it?
I don't think there's anything wrong with having more than one. Well, this is the thing. If as a man,
I'm gonna bring you back for the poly show. That's what I'm gonna do because I see you have some issues, some.
If you can afford it, if you can afford
it,
first of all, taking on a woman, you're taking on her. If you're gonna provide for this woman, provide for me. And if you can provide for her and everything's above board and everyone's happy, if you can afford to take care of more than one woman and the children you make with them, like, go ahead.
Yeah.
It's not even about what you can afford more than what you're built for. Like, it takes more than money to sustain relationships.
Yeah. Deeper than that.
That's a whole different energy that you have to sustain with each person and build with each person. And, like, just you imagine dealing with one motherfucker and all they twerks and isms and fucking hang-ups and pet peeves, and then you throw another motherfucker in there. So it could I could see how it could be like stressful, depending on the dynamic and your place in the dynamic. But I am so not opposed to polyamory. Mm-hmm. And Dr. Umar, if you're listening, I love you.
Already. She should show Dr. Umar.
We do love Dr. Umar.
Y'all know I got a problem.
100%.
So if he said like, come on, be my third wife,
Yeah, I'll be 5th, 6th, 7th. I don't care about no numbers.
Fifth.
I don't care. That's 5 and 6 together. I
believe that Dr. Umar is built to be able to maintain more than one romantic relationship.
You think so?
Yeah. And for me, I don't think. Well, for me, when I get married, I don't think it'll be more of like we're both on the same page, as opposed to more of like a love match. I think. But it's like
you're going to be in one of these relationships.
I definitely would, but I wouldn't want to be like I imagine it as like me coming into like an existing couple.
You want to be a unicorn.
Like a unicorn. I learned that
but
phrase.
I wouldn't.
Rashad
want to be
told
like
me that the other day.
But I don't want to be considered like y'all are the couple and then I'm just here. Like I want us to be like a triad. Yeah, like an equal.
Look, you be dropping names like I just know what's going on. Look, Rashad, I've been doing my research, boo. I've been doing my research, Shad. I'm gonna be ready for the lingo. Okay. And there's also a kitchen table, and it's closed and open. So many different. Oh, unicorn is a swing term. Damn, Rashad, you just can't let a nigga be great.
Yeah, wait your turn. I got so many questions for you. We're gonna learn everything. Just.
Okay, we get ahead of ourselves. I don't even know how we got on this subject. Dr. Umar.
When you say Dr. Umar, you gonna get opinions. Yeah, they're gonna be all over the board. Like people are so invested in the discussion that he's having, which when you pick all that other, distracting topic apart. The point of Dr. Umar is that young black boys are at risk. They are at risk. If you agree there, then let's just stay there because our black boys are at risk. There is a preschool to prison pipeline. He is affronting this issue and actually doing something. So, I fuck with Dr. Umar.
We have to protect him at all costs.
I don't cancel black people anymore with the exception of like R. Kelly and Bill Cosby. I do not cancel black people.
Why you cancel Bill?
Who?
How you cancel Bill Cosby?
I mean, you cancel Bill Cosby?
You can't believe that foolishness.
I mean, he said he used Quaaludes to get women into bed.
No, that's not, no ma'am. No. That's like getting high with a dude and then, you decide you're going to fuck on him and then 20 years later you're like, he gave me weed and we had sex.
I think he was
Quaaludes was the weed of that time. So it's kind of like 20 years from now, and we're sitting on our regrets, and we're looking for a black man to tear down that represents a major part of black history, and was about to have enough money. He had so much fucking money he could buy a whole TV network. And once they found that, oh nigga, you got money for it? Let us help you.
That's one narrative. There are other conspiracy narratives too that seem more plausible, more likely.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what?
Bill Cosby got a lot of secrets.
Hollywood got secrets, period.
People got secrets.
Everybody got secrets. Everybody do got secrets.
But once you get some money, once you get a little bit of money, you start, you may want to get away with a little bit of stuff, so that's why, I think, I don't know. It's just I'm a little bit more likely to believe it when a rich person gets accused of something. I'm like, okay, well, maybe this isn't the first time. Maybe this time isn't true, but I feel like once you get a little bit of money and you can afford to pay people off, like you're guilty of some stuff. That's just what I think. But I would say in terms of black solidarity, like this Jussie Smollett situation, I feel like the Chicago Police Department is one of the most corrupt in the nation, and he won. He took his, You
talking about the fake thing with the...
I choose to count it as like a win for the culture. Like, you beat the Chicago Police Department.
He's not even...
and they're still trying to get this man. And I do feel like...
Chicago police?
Yes. They're still trying to get Jesse's case going. And I do feel like, okay, that black man won on y'all. Like, just let it go. But, that's just me.
Well, you know what? What we gonna let go?
I believe he faked it. I believe he faked the entire thing.
It doesn't matter because that whole story has some negative energy coming off of it.
Yeah.
Something crazy happened up in there. We don't know the full story. And I bet if we knew it, it would sound so fucking ridiculous.
I'm still trying to hear your conspiracies on Bill because I'm convinced that man they was like, oh, niggas is doing too much. Oh, and you don't want to listen. Oh, you want to buy media? Oh, nah, we gonna shut that down.
I definitely see that part. Like,
because you got to understand what the biggest, like for that target demographic, what their biggest intake of media is, like TV and networks. So to have a black man own something that's, you feel me?
I get it, but you know what? Bill Cosby had his heyday.
Yeah, he did a lot for us. He did a lot for us
to retirement or whatever. He worked hard. He got some people through college. I know he had some funds
Morehouse
set up for the people, and he did go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about how long he went.
He went to prison, nigga.
I heard a girl just the other day sued him for Quaaludes, and this was like a week ago or something.
Yeah.
So like,
there has to be a statute of limitation on the fuckery.
Like, if we are going to talk about what's really going on with Bill, that I think that we need to really affront sex trafficking on a social level in our lives.
Yeah,
using women for sexual pleasure, and you just figure it out however you can to get that from her. And from the community and women as a whole.
That's niggas, period. If that's the case.
That all of us have been on, where guys are offering you drugs and money and stupid stuff, fame and fortune, just so that they can sleep with you. They offer you things.
This has been going on since the beginning of time, though.
Sex trafficking.
That's not sex trafficking.
It is sex trafficking. What are you talking about? If you do it in an army military way, like if everybody does this the same way, like, you are abusing a whole population of women.
I think that's a little.
And we abuse ourselves too.
There we go. I was saying that to say let's not take our accountability out of our role in all this, because women, black women especially. That's my point. Because all we talk about is, oh, he got to do this, he got to buy me that, he got to do this. If he want this pussy, he got to spend that bag. What you mean?
That's what goes on, though. They be talking about trick lists and stuff. See what I mean? Like, what minute are we on?
What
minute are we on?
Oh, we got what?
Because I have two things I need to move on to. Because you know what?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not finna let Bill Cosby ruin my fucking show.
How is it ruining?
I don't want to let strong opinions about polyamory right now get me off of my path. I wrote something.
Okay, well, go ahead.
Yes, take control.
Bring it back. Okay, now, She Shared Show 2.0.
I really do like
every Wednesday.
Thank you. She Shared Show 2.0.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my bars off. Before this is over, I'm gonna get my bars off, y'all.
We're gonna give you some beats. Give us a little bit for show. Now, today is Wednesday, October 20th. This is episode 14. And we have a special co-host this evening. Now, I've been asking the sister to come on all this ever since the show been on, and the alignment happened tonight under a full moon.
It's a beautiful moon.
It's a blood moon.
Oh my God,
it's amazing. Nice. And it's in Aries.
Yeah, and it's moving into Aries. Sure is.
It's moving into Aquarius.
It's intense.
Now, this is the Hunter's moon, also associated with Artemis, the great goddess. Fertility, you know. When I think about Epic Mayat, been my friend for about 10 years. I met her at Shape Community Center, up in there doing our civic duty, our community duties, taking care of these children, participating with the community, talking about natural hair products and good diets and good exercise habits and family unity and strength. This was the woman who was sitting beside me, seeing me come through my consciousness and guiding me almost as a spiritual advisor since I met her.
Wow.
Now, she can whip some hair, and I'm talking about natural style. She will grab your naps and turn them into locks of glory. Right? Business owner, certified expert, bona fide loctician.
Hello.
Credentials.
Right? She's a business consultant, a promoter, manager, artist, mother, sister, aunt, daughter, elder, friend. She's an herbalist. And how you going to get in touch with her? I'm going to leave it up to her. Miss Epic Maat.
EPIC_MAAT.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful,
Yeah.
sis. Thank you.
Yeah.
I love you.
And I just feel like, you know what? You are so welcome. I'm so glad that you made it here to the She Shared Show. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you.
And today's show is in memory of Xavier Berryman. We want you to rest in power, brother.
Yes, brother.
Now, I do have a couple of things I really wanted to talk to you guys about, but first, I wanted to wish Snoop Dogg a 50th birthday, a happy birthday today.
Happy birthday, Snoop!
She Shared Show loves Snoop Dogg. I was actually in a video earlier this week. They released today, y'all.
I saw the
I
snippet.
seen you posted it.
I couldn't find it on YouTube, but I did see it on the thing.
Yeah.
If you send me the link, we can play it.
I work with Tony Mack, Ascendant Entertainment, Brother Ron. We had a great time shooting this video.
You look so good in the video, too.
I look
With your green
good.
dress.
You've
You
been
was running. I seen
You've
you.
been looking good, Leslie. Like,
I did.
I seen you.
everybody's been commenting like, wow, she's glowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a lot
really,
of fun doing it.
really, but even like the last couple of like months, like you really like been glowing. It's like a rebirth.
Yeah.
Phoenix rise from the
Yeah.
ashes.
Yeah.
Oh, the single lady.
Well, you know what? I gave in to fear. That was my thing. October, I felt that shift in the energy, and then my environment lightened upon me, and I just said, you know what? I want to do some things. I want to get involved in some projects. I really want to express myself in the way that I know I should. And it was just like the alignments were like boom, 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 boom. Brother LG Waller Gang, shout out. Put me in the game here at I Love the Jam Radio. You know, I came out here and I'm talking about the love just poured out. I'm so grateful to my universe and to my environment, my family and friends to keep me going. So, like, you know, shout out everybody. Yes. But a special shout out to my mama for putting it down for me. You know what? September 29th was her birthday, y'all.
Happy
Happy belated.
Happy birthday, Mama. You know I'm always thinking about you, my girl.
Libra.
Already. Everybody like a Libra.
Yeah.
Anybody don't like a Libra,
my
something wrong with it. Yes.
She's always been fun. Very fun. That's very Libra quality.
Already. Okay, so happy birthday, Snoop. Don't want to skip over that, but go on to my website. To my Instagram. I have the video posted there. You can go on to my Facebook and see the video there. I think I have it in reels and stories and stuff like that. Like, go look at it and tell me how cute I am, because you know I am cute.
You better
And
be.
y'all see me out there running. I could have been just sashaying or something like that, but you know, knees to chest, right?
Yeah, you was getting it.
Healthy lifestyle, right?
Oh,
Go get
you was
that
getting
man.
it.
Where's your Kheppara pen, trunk rattler? Already. I do need my Kheppara.
Can I ask you where you got your Instagram name from?
My what?
Your Instagram name?
Okay.
Every time I see it, I'll be like, super duper Trump rattler.
That's how you supposed to say it.
Oh, I'm gonna keep that in the soundbite. Do it again.
Are you ready? Super duper Trump rattler.
Already. I love it. Thank
like
you. Yeah, so I had a couple of little topics. I wanted to see which one y'all want to talk about. Have y'all heard about Tori Hart?
What happened, girl? Oh, yeah, she want to keep her name.
Yeah, she said she want to keep her name.
She pulled a Tina Turner.
Yeah, she did.
You can have everything, but you can't have my name, Mike.
What's up, baby?
I'm dead.
Already, yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I think it's the decline of that. I think that women really never really wanted to lose our names, and for the sake of marriage, you know, we always want to maintain our identity. You know, we'll take the changes and have nicknames and stuff like that. But I think we, in our soul, really want to keep our names, and it's showing up that
You mean like maiden
know.
name hyphen married name?
That's
what I
right.
want to do.
That's
Yeah,
right. That's
definitely
right.
what I wanna
Picking up names, and you know, If y'all know me, I change my name on every
Quite
social
frequently.
media. Like,
Bro,
I literally have to tell
bro,
her.
I was like,
Sis,
who
what's your
is
new
Sue Thomas?
Instagram. I be having to tell her
Yes.
like on some marketing shit, like sis.
Just
This
for
is a
branding.
business.
Just for
I be telling
branding.
her for branding, like, can you just keep it? Like, she been Madre Supremo. This is the longest I ever seen her with
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah.
And Trump Rattler. I know she be wanting. I'll be like,
ooh,
ooh.
I got some.
Now
good ones.
everybody's
Let him
like,
off, bro.
Yes.
Let him off.
everybody used
Yeah.
to Trump Rattler now though. At first it was like hard, but now niggas after they meet her, they like, yeah, that's Trump Rattler right there.
Let me tell
Shout
you
out to the Love the
something.
Jam family.
I already love the jam. No, Sue, Nellie Sue Thomas.
Yes.
Oh, well, who's Leslie?
Leslie is
Is
me.
that-
Oh, okay.
Were you named after Les? You're named after Les, though.
I got my first name from Leslie Thomas.
Okay.
He was born Ellsworth Thomas, but he changed his name by the time he was 10.
Oh.
Have you talked about our family tree on here? How you like traced it all the way back to?
I've talked about it a little bit. You
Yeah.
know, I always try to tell people, like, really know who you are. Like, I know there's an easy way to go and get a DNA test or whatever, and then they just point to some, god awful place in Africa and try to diminish who you are. But there is certain cultural rich things that will help you to identify in your own cultural family
Yeah.
that will tell you where you're from.
Can I ask you a question?
The
Okay.
rhythms that you listen to, the
Mhm.
colors that you identify with, when you worship, how you eat, what you eat, how you greet one another, your sign languages, your body posturing to, your body language. There's so many different things that you can see by actually studying who you are and knowing that this type of people acted in this way. It helps to formulate what you know of yourself. You can go to, they send you a little letter or something to tell you that you're from Nigeria. They love to say that, but that only shows you where people have ended up.
Mhm.
They don't show you where people have come from. They just are grabbing this information now, and people have been migrating through this world freely forever, right? So I always say, study your genealogy, study your ancestry, know the cultural customs, and experience the brick wall of research to where you can't find out any more information about certain people or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you just have to kind of give up and accept that defeat of lack of knowledge and then rely on your experiences. Like, how do you dress? How do you greet your father? Do you hug him? Do you kiss him? Do you high five him? Does he be around you? You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes you look at your foods that you eat, like greens. We love some greens. And on first Sunday, we wear white. You know what I'm saying? We love us a white linen party, right? Don't you got some white dresses?
Plenty.
Man, I can come down for some white. Don't tell me I gotta go in my closet and find y'all something beaming.
So how do you feel about why do you think she wants to keep her name, or what are they saying?
I don't know about Tori Hart, man. I got away from her.
Oh,
let me tell you what I think about Tori Hart.
Yes, I want to hear this.
Okay, so I like Tori Hart.
Okay.
I think that her energy is everything. Like, she's optimistic. She's using her resources. She's about business. She's on to the next level. But she also has power in this. So I would actually encourage her to hyphenate her name so that we can get to know, like, that first stage in life, and then on to your spiritual name. Like, incorporate all these things into our knowledge. So don't just rely solely on this relationship with this man who is on to another marriage.
With this second child with his new wife.
Got a new baby.
Two new babies.
Got another baby on the way. No, he got one and then one on the way.
I think one on the way. If
right?
It's not here,
Something like
it's on
that.
The way, yeah. Or if it pop out, I'm so behind on the Kevin Hart tea.
What you think about
Me
that?
too. The only reason that I'm okay with her keeping the Hart name is because it's a part of her legacy. It's a part of who she is.
She says, like, it's because her kids have that name, and she wants the same name as her kids.
And that's a part of her legacy. She gave Kevin Hart his legacy. That's what we do as women. We give men their legacy by giving them children.
Yeah.
So I could see her wanting to keep it, but if she wanted to let it go too, I wouldn't feel the type of way either. But if she wanted to keep it, I feel like it's within her rights. It's a part of her legacy.
Yeah.
And then, like, you know, shit, wasn't he cheating on her and shit like that? Like, who gives a fuck about, you know, how he feel and how that bitch feel?
Yeah, I mean,
why is it in the media though? Like, I mean, people divorce all the time and keep names, leave names. Yeah. Like, why? Is it because
it's just propaganda? They trying to keep us busy looking at over here.
Is she promoting something right now? Like, I don't know why.
Possibly.
You know, she actually had a message. Wise. She had a message for Kevin Hart. She wants us all to bombard his social media and tell him that he needs to be promoting her shit.
I'm not doing that. I'm not getting on that bandwagon.
How would you feel if your man ex acting like that, y'all?
I feel.
How would you feel?
If what?
Right,
if your man ex out there acting like that?
Wait, so she feels like he should just be promoting her stuff?
It would.
Yeah.
It wouldn't sit too good.
Right.
It wouldn't sit too good.
Yeah.
You know, but she not taking nothing from me.
True.
She's doing it off just like, well, we're family and you should be supporting me because I helped you up, lift you up or whatever.
No, she actually gave her 3 reasons. That opportunist thing.
Yeah.
You know, some people don't give them an opportunity. They'll take that motherfucker.
You already keeping the name, then you want me to utilize my platform to
promote
you. Doing too much.
She said the reason why she keeping the name is because it's hers.
And then she want to drag us into it.
Right.
We don't want to be. The She Shed does not want to be a part of that.
I'm not getting out that bad way.
You know what, Kevin Hart? I fuck with you, but I don't know what you're doing with these women.
He's not.
You need to get with somebody that's more on your level. Like, I don't know. I hope in blessings and long love with the woman that he's with. But you know, we always see our strong brothers with women that look their equal. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to see that. Like, I wish you would just kind of reel back. Like, he's got this tall model right now.
Nico, right?
And Nico.
You don't think that's his equal?
I don't know.
Why you don't think that?
I don't know. It
doesn't
feel right.
First, we can pull their charts. That's how we can really see what their astrological alignments look like.
So, because my thing is just like, maybe, because she seems like, to me, just, you know, she's a wife and a mom. Like, that's who he chose. You know, I haven't heard about her cheating. I haven't heard about her.
You won't, because we're not sloppy like that.
That's what I'm saying. But my thing is like, if she is moving like that, maybe he's not the one that's strong enough to move as sleekly as she's moving. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. It just feels like the entertainment is all over him, and you know, it's kind of like that OJ kind of move. You know, you enter stage right with your black wife that loves you and want to be with you eternally, and then by the time you exit stage left, you got your white woman.
They come with the contract.
What is she mixed with? She's like Asian or something.
She's beautiful. I don't know where she come from, but man, wherever she touched down, there was a beautiful alignment. That woman is the stuff, baby. She beautiful.
Well,
with all.
Ali say they mixed that up together real nice.
Okay, so look, I know we didn't really get into our topics yet, but it's only because I got 2 of my favorite people in the world right here by me. It feels good. I hope y'all are enjoying the show. She Shed Show comes on every Wednesday, 8 p.m. You can catch us in a myriad of places like YouTube. All you got to do is type in She Shed Show 2.0. If you on Instagram, you can go look at We Love to Jam, the number 2. And if you're on Instagram, it's Love to Jam, LUV, the number 2. You can watch us live. You can watch us in old stuff. You know, you can go on the Instagram, on YouTube, and type in all kinds of variations of She Shed shows. See our old shows, you know, and I do some other little stuff. Maybe you can find me on Instagram. Oh, yeah, super duper _ Trunkrattier on Instagram. I know y'all love that name. One day I'm going to give y'all the true origin of this name, but you know it's going to be something salacious. You already know. Like,
I've been thinking about it. I stay up at night and just be like, super duper Trunkrattier.
Already. What you see? What color is that?
What color is it?
What color is it?
I don't know.
What color is it?
I mean, super duper trunk rattler. It's really giving me royal blue.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Okay.
That's just what I feel when I
Yeah.
super duper trunk rattler. It just seems like a nice satiny royal blue.
So what is the color?
Or velvet.
I don't know. At one point it was yellow, and I think the next time I turned to new green.
Okay.
And I think now I'm getting more warmer. I think I'm moving off into like the browns and reds.
Okay.
So I don't know. I think I'm beyond magenta.
I saw hot pink.
Hot pink. Woo. Okay, so look, we didn't really get to talk about nothing, but when we come back from break, because we have to take one, and you get a chance to listen to some of this dope ass music, right? We're gonna talk about narcissism.
Ooh.
I know we've all been in the presence of one. They've been, wrecking folks' lives. Let's talk about it. Let's get it flat out on the table. I got two individuals know a whole lot about it. We finna share some opinions. Do not hit that X. I will be right back. And you also can find us Wednesdays at 8 p.m. every Wednesday on time, even, 10, 15 minutes. Please forgive me. 8 o'clock roughly is the target time. We'll see you in just a moment. She Shit Show 2.0.